that about content consumption, and it's about when because YouTube for synthesize and all the stuff, you have to learn the stuff, of course. And books can be a nice way, I think, maybe best than YouTube, but also YouTube, I think that's a way to for learning and all that stuff. I think it's pretty important. But every single time I enter on YouTube, I am losing 30 minutes or even more. So that's it. Maybe it's just seeing my YouTube analytics, I just start like a cycle there, lose a lot of time.
I don't know a single person who doesn't consume something. Not a single one. Millionaires, multi-deca millionaires I know, consuming stuff. Broke guys I know, consuming stuff. It's just that what they consume is different. So we have right now, what you're looking into, the most powerful tool we could have ever asked for. And I don't think we should see that as a bad thing, because a tool is not good or bad, it's simply just how the person uses it. Imagine a dumbass with a hammer will say the hammer's bad because he hurt his finger with it, whereas a skilled craftsman will say, well, yeah, it's a tool, it's fine, this is a good hammer. And this is maybe what's happening to a lot of us, because it's cool online in my space of self-improvement to tell guys, like, yeah, content consumption's bad, guys, you know, just because it triggers you, because straight away you do see the time that's lost. But I'm telling you right now, the most successful guys out there who are making millions, they're consuming content. They're reading books. They're on YouTube still half an hour, 1 hour a day. Like, I'm on YouTube for like maybe an hour or two per day. It's just, okay, let's just say this. We're probably going to be consuming. So now it's just, okay, well, what are you going to consume? If you hate yourself for consuming and you think it's a bad thing, you'll be more likely to watch bullshit. I think it's a good thing. And so when I thought it was a good thing, and I psychologically told myself that I can actually do it as much as I want and enjoy from it, but that I want to make it more valuable, suddenly I start to actually seek out the more valuable content, the longer form content, the unedited stuff, the podcasts, like the First Man videos and podcasts of people that I really like, who I look up to. And suddenly it's like, for hours every day, I'm getting unofficial mentorship from guys who are worth over 100 million, from guys who are far ahead of me. Hasn't everyone in this call, hasn't your life changed from watching content, watching my videos, watching maybe Tate or First Man or Hormozy? How did you learn anything if not from just consuming the content there? That's why I ask you, is it actually a bad thing that you spent half an hour learning? Maybe not. I'll walk you through. So a little belief inside of you has just been cracked. It's not just a bad thing that, oh, you know, I spent half an hour on YouTube. That's not inherently a bad thing, just like a hammer is not a bad thing. We just don't want to waste our time watching something that's not even that helpful. So there's something very practical you can do, everyone else can do. After this call, when you've got some time, open up like a document or a piece of paper and ask yourself, what is the 80-20 of the helpful, valuable content on YouTube? What 20% of the videos do I watch genuinely help me 80% of give me 80% of like the real thing that I wanted, which was like knowledge, education, learning, and like a real life benefit? You'll probably pick out it's not just a certain person, but it's a certain type of video from a certain type of person. So it's like, for example, Hormozy does his own videos on his own channel, and they're pretty nice. But when Alex Hormozy, this entrepreneur, when he goes and does podcasts with people, that's the 20% for me. And then suddenly it's like, okay, well, probably podcasts are quite good. When Andrew Huberman does a full-length podcast on something that I'm interested in, that's a 20%. And so suddenly now my learning online, like my content consumption, is only full of these 20%, which have genuinely changed my life completely. And they're the only things that I really watch now.